By pressing B on your keyboard, you can open the blueprints menu. You can also find it here on the camera, and pressing this icon, it opens it. First we need to find the blueprint for the car we want to build, and you just simply need to add it in like this. You only have to do top, right or left, and front and back. When you're ready with adding all the blueprints in, we have to match the blueprint's size to the actual car's size. We can do that by grabbing our fuselage, rotate it by 90 degrees, so the front is on the top. Next, just make it a square as I do it. So next, we need to get some measurements for our car. We need to grab our main part, and we need to set its height to the same as the length, 4.2. And you need to do it on the bottom too. So now we have the length of the car. For the width, it's 175. You can say then 6. You can press P, go on the top view, and now we can see that the blueprint is way bigger than our cars. So now we need to size down the blueprint as much as we need to, so it matches the same as the car. And just simply grab it and move it on top, like this. Okay, it should be fine, I think. So now we copy the width, we go on every single side we put in. So now we're on the back, we just align it with the back, with the front too, and of course on the sides, which is the right side, but now we see the left, so we can just mirror it, just like this. Perfect. So now we have the car's size and everything is perfectly put in. So next step, we need to make it more roundy. Okay, so when we are ready with this, we need to do on the side view and start building the car from bottom to top up, which we need to double click it, grab the top, and we need to add another part, but as you can see, you can't add sections to the top. It's easy to fix that. You just simply need to click on the main car part, this one, go to this select part options, click the part connections, and disconnect it. Now grab the part which we used, then press add connection, press the bottom one, and then this, and then click on the middle here. Now it's connected to the bottom part, so if we want to go upwards, now we can add the selection here, but we can't on the bottom, which we won't even use. So now let's start building the car up. Now when you're ready with the side, we need to add the top, which we will use simply a nose cone for. When we have this, we need to go back to the side view and do the same thing with this too. After you've done this, you need to go to the front and do the same thing too. While doing this part, be careful to do it on both sides simultaneously, so you won't end up with a half-ready car. Then it's pretty hard to fix it from there, so be aware of that. Yeah, now it should be almost ready. We need to make it able to sit in it, because now it's just a big block. So for that, first click on the bottom fuselage or any of that, but it's easier to go from the bottom, and we need to turn on hollow on every single one. So just simply click hollow, click hollow. As you can see, it's that easy. Next, let's cut the hole out for the wheels. To do that, let's grab a window piece, just simply put it on the side. Go into the properties menu and turn on hide glass to yes. And as you can see, it just simply cuts out a part of the car. Next, go into the part options and click this wrench and 0 its rotations. Then click on it and you can see these icons that you can move around to make it look better. It's facing the wrong way. To fix that, just simply rotate it towards like this. What I will do is make the depth longer than the car's width, so let's do it, just make 2 and go on the wrench again and move the X position in the middle, so it should say 0. Next, go on the side view, double click it, and now you can transform it so it fits the wheels. If you right click on this, it copies it and you can move it to the back. And as you can see, if you put it on the car, it messes up its rotation, so I recommend just moving it a little bit under it so it is not on the car. Next, you go in the branch and put it in the middle again. And just go into a side view, grab the translate tool, click on it and just move it to the same position. If it's not the same, the cutout is not the same, just edit it. Okay, so now we have space for the wheels. But next, as you could see, there's some parts here in the back and I think in the front too, where on the bumper it's too long. So we just need to use the same method as we did here. We can use this to cut out parts that we don't need on the car, as you can see in the bottom. Just go like this. And you can see, I can just simply come here and cut this off. Okay, now we have a basic body for the car, but now we need to make it so you can sit in it and you can see. Let's grab the bottom and make it not hollow, so there's a floor inside. And next, we need to cut out the windows for the car, which is the same thing as we did, but we are not gonna cut the whole thing out. So just grab a window piece, 0 its rotations, it's easier to work with. Let's grab the rotate tool and just try to rotate it something like this. Next, go on the edit shape, but I like to use these numbers more. The main thing is that the bottom and the top offset should be a 0 every time, so it's not moved to the sides. But now you can see it looks really good. Next, let's make the side windows. It's the same thing as this one, but now we will use mirroring turned on, so it mirrors it to the both sides, and we will use the side view. When you're ready with the windows on the side, you can move on to the back window, basically the trunks window. So yeah, let's do that. The way I would do it is just grab the big windshield, move it to the back, and it's basically almost ready. Just need to 0 its position to be in the middle, and then from that you can move it by hand to match it with the cars. So now that we are ready with the windows, we can move the seats in the car. By pressing this small toggle cutting outlines icon or using shortcut is this smiley face with the circle, it hides the glasses, so you won't accidentally click them. Now let's grab a seat. You can choose any seat you want. For this I will use the car seat. Now if you want the best look, go on a side view, or also you can go on the front view first. Try to match the car seats, and from the sides. Now we have the seats. Now we can test it, what it looks like from the outside. As you can see, this is what the car looks right now. From an inside view, I think it looks pretty great. It feels like I'm sitting in a real one. Next, we need to add wheels to the car. You can do this really easily by just going into the wheels section, grabbing a double V-bone and just putting it on the car like that, for example. Grabbing the street wheel, then grab the V-bone and move it so it's in a pretty good place where you want to. I think here it should be fine. Next, with right click, copy the double V-bone and clip it on the back. Go to right view. Next, grab the front tire and turn angling on to like 30%. Now if we spawn in, so now this is what the car looks like. I think it turned out pretty great. It still needs some fenders, which you can simply do.